We'll do some, today's session, we'll do some yoga asanas which are good for your back pain. Back pain. So back means this area. This is a back, lower back, mid back and upper back. So in Ayurveda, we know that back is dominated by the Vata dosha in the body. So to balance the Vata dosha in the body, we need to balance the 5 different Vata types in the body. So the first is prana, second is udana, vana, samana and apana. So there are 5 types of the Vata doshas where we are thinking of balancing the Vata by balancing all these 5 doshas when we are working for the lower back pain. Okay, so apana and prana, they have to be nicely balanced and connected when you are practicing the therapeutic yoga for your back pain. So back will be healed very well if you practice these types of your therapeutic yoga, which I will show you right now. Okay, so what you're doing here is like you're sitting in Vajrasana. Vajrasana means sitting on the knees and your toes are connected, your heels are connected and your glute area, which is this area, this is called it as a glute muscles, gluteal area, that is also called it as a buttock area, okay, in the layman's language, in simple language. So this is a nicely rested on our heel. Okay, now what you do here is like the basic thing. You sit in the Vajrasana so that your spine is erect, your spine is straight, and prana, which is entering through your higher centers through the nose, is going to nourish the whole top portion of the body. Your udana, which is going to be here, is also a type of the Vata, and your vana, which is related with your heart, is also a type of a Vata. Then samana, which is in your belly area, which is connected with your digestion and metabolism, is also a very important Vata type. You need to understand and think when we are practicing this. So sit in a Vajrasana so that your prana and apana can be connected and aligned very well in your practice. So sit nicely, back is straight, shoulders relaxed, and just nice inhale and exhale. But here the nice abdominal movement is important for us in the therapeutic approach. So what I'm going to do, we will be doing some abdominal breathing here. So here I would like you to all inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Okay, in that case we will be connecting with our abdomen deeply. Okay, so inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So whenever you do the exhale, you stay where your exhalation is finished. Okay, do not lift your buttock off of the heels. Stay as connected as to your heels. And the third thing, when you are exhaling, lead with your heart. Okay, lead with your chest. You are leading with your chest. Okay, so this is the abdominal breathing and deep breathing I would like you to practice before you connect to the lower back area. Okay, so this important breathing, the very important breathing is abdominal breathing, deep breathing, which is important and first key factor in the yoga to practice before we go to the specific muscles in the lower back area. So first one is done. You can do these 3 rounds, 5 rounds or 11 rounds depending upon your availability. Now from the Vajrasana, we are going to turn and shift and lie down on our back. Your back is nicely connected to the ground. Your toes are pointing towards the wall and your head is pointing to the other wall. So your body is nicely straightened between the toes and top of the head. Okay, toes to the top of the head. Prana and apana at the bottom. Okay, so it's all about in between the prana and apana. Prana means life and apana means detox. So remember, in Ayurveda, the 5 balancing vata doshas or 5 types of the vatas has to be balanced very well for a beautiful journey, because vata creates a lot of disharmony or aggravation of vata dosha, creates the pain, back pain. Without vata involvement, there is no pain in the body. So let's do the specific asana, which is going to go on the lower back, mid back and upper back. Okay, so here what I would like you to do, the first thing, interlace your fingers and bring it behind your head. Your neck is nicely rested on your palms. Now, I hope you can see my legs and my feet movement here. Now, inhale and bring your right leg on top of the left toe. And just hold it, hold your breath. And your focus when you're holding the breath is on your navel and abdominal area. And exhale. Now, inhale, left comes on the top of the right foot. Hold your breath. Your focus is again on your abdomen. And exhale. So this is the first one. Connecting, focusing and breathing. It has to come in this manner. Breath, connection and movement. Repeat it one more time. Breath, connection, focus and movement. Okay. Now the second part, what I would like you to do in the next extension of this is like you inhale and lift and bring it on the left toe. So your right leg is resting on the left toe. Hold your breath. Now, when you exhale, bring your right leg to the right side of the body. Right leg to the right side of the body, but it is not touching to the ground. It is 98% close to the ground, but it is not at all touching to the ground, and you are using a specific muscle in your hip area that is called it as iliopsoas muscle. Okay, iliopsoas muscle. You are using that muscle when you are doing this movement. So it's very important. Your back, your iliopsoas, all these connections are very nicely getting used. Your muscles are getting used very well in this posture. So make sure you're holding it. Now, this is exhale. Now you inhale and interchange. Your left comes on the right toe. Your left heel is on the right toe. Now you will be able to see on this side very well. You are holding the breath here. And now you exhale. And hold to the ground, parallel to the ground. You're holding it. Inhale, interchange. Your right feet, your right heel is on the left toe. And exhale to the right side. Inhale, interchange, hold your breath, focus on your belly. Exhale to the left. This is the second, release the pose. So this is the second variation. Now in the third variation, very important, you're going a little deeper and little further. And you're using a lot of involvement in this, the muscles, but we are going to the basic unit of the cell of muscle, which is called it as a muscle fiber. We will go to the muscle fiber in this asana, and we'll be using the nice movement with nice breath and nice muscle fiber to use the whole muscle. So I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say here. So we'll do the deeper version, and now we will involve a lot of muscle fibers in this action. Okay, so this is a therapeutic yoga for your back pain. The variation of the third one is you inhale and bring your right heel on the left toe. Hold your breath. And now, when you exhale, you bring your right toe to the left side of the body and you look it into the opposite direction. Inhale in the center. Interchange. Hold. Focus. Focus on the belly. Exhale to the right side. So your left toe is close to the right side of your body, and your drishti, which is called it as a vision, is at your left elbow or on the wall. Nice twist. Inhale, interchange. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, the right goes to the left, and you look into the right side of your body. Inhale in the center, interchange. Exhale to the right side, and your vision, your drishti is on the left elbow as the left toe is going to the right side of the body. Inhale and release. So this is called it as the specific asana which is going on the lower back, where we are using the muscle which is in this area. This is called it as a very important muscle in the musculoskeletal system. That muscle is known as iliopsoas, which is a little bit deeper here in this area, lower abdomen to the groin area. Okay, so iliopsoas, you can feel it very well in this area. Okay, now the fourth asana which we are going to do here is like we are going to form a nice bridge here. Okay, so what you do, you bring your right leg to the right hip. Okay, so my right heel is touching to the right hip. My left heel is coming and touching to the left heel. Okay, your back is straight on the ground, and now what we are going to do here is like we are going to inhale and lift slowly. Inhale and hold. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale and hold. Exhale. This is called it as a bridge pose. Okay, now the variation and a little bit dynamic movement of the bridge pose, we will do it here. Same. Now in the dynamic one, what we are going to do, we are going to inhale and lift our body and bring it higher. Your hands are over the head and you are bringing your knees close. You're squeezing the glute muscles, your buttock muscles, you're using them. Exhale down. Do it at your own pace. Inhale. Hold your breath. Your legs, your feet is firm on the ground. Your knees are coming closer. Your hands are nicely rested over the head. You are holding the pose. Exhale. Bring your arms close to the knee, slowly down on the ground. This is a dynamic variation of the bridge pose. Okay, now we will hold the bridge pose with our fingers. Okay, so we will hold our ankles and we will hold the bridge pose on the top. As much as you can, see how many muscles you can engage when you are doing this yogasana. Okay, so again it's same. Inhale and see if you can grab your ankles very well. And see if you can inhale and lift, inhale, lift. And see if you can bring your shoulders a little bit in and lift a little higher. Hold. And exhale. So this is a bridge pose. Now we will do a little bit advance of the bridge pose, in which we are using a little deeper back muscles. Okay, so let's connect with these muscles very well. Now what you are going to do here, I am going to do inhale and I am going to use my palms below my lower back, okay? So I'm supporting my lower back here. Hold your breath when you lift up. Support your lower back. And exhale. So this is the next step. Once you feel comfortable with the basic bridge pose, then the comfortable, a little bit dynamic bridge pose and lifting higher and holding it on the top. So proper bridge pose. Then you can involve a little bit deeper and support with your support your lower back with your palms. Support it and use it and see if you can engage more muscles in your back, in your mid back. Now the variation of this pose, the next one, is very important, and take your time. You don't have to do this on the day first, in the first month. It takes a little bit time when you practice it often. Then you get into the sequence, you get into the practice, and you get into the routine of doing it with all the cue points which I am sharing with you. It will come to you. It's not very hard and rocket science. It's a simple practice which I am sharing with all of you as an Ayurvedic doctor and a yogic practitioner and a yoga teacher. The therapeutic yoga for your back pain. And my topic is very important because this topic is connected with a lot of women's health, a lot of women's problems, a lot of women's issues. So this is very important for me, being a woman, being a mother, being a yoga teacher, and being an Ayurvedic doctor. I know the importance of our lower back. I know the importance of our organs, which is our uterus, our fallopian tubes, our ovaries, our vaginal part of the body, why they are very important in the woman's body. Okay, that is also a plus point for us to practice more. But men can also practice the same poses for their lower back pain, for their problems. Here in the women's, we have an advantage of going a lot of hormonal issue, not the advantage. Sometimes we suffer with the menstrual issues and the hormonal issues and the childbearing issues and the pregnancy and deliveries and abortions, and so many things happens in this area. Whereas in men, they are not going to suffer with this same problem, right? So men can also do this for the lower back pain. But specifically in the woman, these are like a bun poses. So these are very effective to improve your your back. And your back is a very important organ because the whole posture of our body, the walking, the postural body's arrangement is depend on our back. So strong back, strong posture, strong health. Weak back, postural defects, lot of problems and lot of pains in the body. So that's why I'm sharing all this with you. Okay, so now the next variation of the bridge pose is like you inhale and support your lower back and lift higher. Lift your toes to the sky. Lift higher. Lift higher, your toes to the sky. And exhale. Now you inhale, bring your left leg higher. Inhale, higher, and see if you can lift a little higher. And exhale. Now here, you slowly release your pose. Release your asana. Now, once you practice all of this, I will give you an antidote for this back pain, which is a very important and which is the most important after you practice all these asanas for your low back, mid back, upper back pain. So what is the antidote? So what I would like you to do, so you take your arms all the way up and slowly support your back here and come and sit, and then you turn and lie down on your stomach. Lie down on your stomach. Now bring your arms forward and be like a kind of a snake. It's the snake which is connected to the ground. It's like lying down compact to the ground. So your face is down. Now from here, what I would like you to do, come into the Devi Mudra. Come into the specific mudra, and this mudra is called it as a Devi Mudra. What you are going to do in this mudra is like you are going to lie down on your stomach nicely, your forehead is on the ground, and you are going to bring your right palm on your left elbow. Right palm on your left elbow. And your right leg on the left knee. Right foot, right leg, right? So on your left knee. Okay? So this is what you are going to lie down after all the practices of the bridge pose and the previous one. You are going to do this after you finish all the practice at least for 3 times each of the pose or 5 times each of the pose, each variation, and then you come on your belly, forehead on the ground, your right palm on the left elbow and your right feet on your left knee. And just breathe in and breathe out. Surrender yourself. Surrender to the Mother Earth. Surrender to the Mother Earth. And let your all the pain, let your all the toxins, let your all the blockages, let them go away. Surrender. Surrender your blocks. Surrender to the Mother Earth so that all the blocked energy will dissolve into it. So if you do your asanas of whole set for 10 minutes, then you lie down at least for 3 minutes. So 30 seconds, 30% of your recovery time is required. Okay? So if you practice for 10 minutes, then you should do 3 minutes of Devi Mudra, which I just showed you, all of you. Okay, so this is a line of therapeutic treatment, therapeutic yoga, therapeutic approach of Ayurvedic concept with the yogic philosophy, with the yogic science, with the yogic logics, considering the physiology in the body, considering the anatomy in the body, considering the musculature in that area, considering the skeletals in that area, considering the organs in that area. This is what, as I will recommend, the Ayurvedic and yogic therapeutic approach for your back health. I hope you enjoyed your practice of yoga with us today in today's session of yoga for back pain. So I would like to finish this session. Bring your left palm below at the navel, right palm on the top, and let's finish with our chant Om mantra. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. This is Aruna Patki, Doctor of Ayurvedic Medicine, a yoga teacher, a therapeutic yoga counselor. I am very excited to share my wisdom of Ayurveda and yoga for your health, your conditions, your diseases, and your disease management approach. You can connect with us at ayurvedahealingspa.com or Facebook Live. You can text us, or definitely you can visit our website massageayurveda.com. We can be very happy to serve you the authentic approach of healing the mind, body, and soul through the diet change, lifestyle change, daily routine change, the Ayurvedic therapies, Ayurvedic self-healing programs. You can do it at your home, as well as the meditation, breathing techniques, pranayama, and therapeutic yoga, along with japa, mantra, tapa, and the practices of chakra healing therapy.